American culture. That's what we need to do. Independence Day is not in the damn Bible. Black man, Latino, Native American. You are a Jew, an Israelite according to the Bible. You're one of God's chosen people. And God has a set of rules, laws, and customs for us to follow. Read me that scripture, Ecclesiastes 33:7. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 33, verse 7. Why doth one day excel another?
God said, why does one day excel another? You call days that excel other days holidays, right? You have Christmas as a holiday. You have Independence Day, which is coming up as a holiday. Memorial Day, Labor Day. What sets one day apart from another? Read on.
When as all the light of every day in the year is of the sun.
Meaning this, every day the sun rises and the sun sets. The sun rises and the sun sets. So what makes one day greater than another? What makes one day more important than another? Is it what sleepy Joe Biden said? He can barely talk. He can't even read the goddamn teleprompter and tripping up the damn steps. That's your president, Joe Biden, okay? Fighting wars, is about to be fighting wars across this earth. They've established these days the Catholic Church, the home of pedophiles. Like I keep saying, I was saying this all Jews. The Pope is the vicar of the gays. The Pope is the father of the LGBTQ community. That's who he's the father of. He's not the vicar of Christ. He's not a man of God. He's a man of Stonewall Village. I bought okay? He's a man of Studio 54, Marzal Rashad. Why does one day excel another? Let's find out according to God. Read on.
Verse 8. By the knowledge of the Lord.
No, by America.
By the knowledge of the Lord.
No, by the church.
By the knowledge of the Lord.
By the knowledge of the Lord. God establishes holidays, not your child molesting Catholic priest. God establishes holidays, not your sleepy president, Joe Biden. God establishes what days are above another. God didn't establish Christmas, black man, Latino, Native American. God didn't establish our birthday either. How many of you know someone that got robbed, someone that got shot, someone that died on their damn birthday? You know why that is? Because God is against the celebration of your birthday. Why? Because you're worshiping yourself as a God. When God said to worship and serve Him and no other God. Black man, Latino, Native American. We see America, China, they serve whatever God they want until a goddamn plague comes and forces you inside your house for 2 years. That's where COVID came from, okay? Whether it came from a lab or a bat. Okay, people in China were eating things they had no business eating, and because of that, God plagued them. That's where this plague came from, man. God established holidays here on this earth. God didn't establish Independence Day. The black man, black woman, Latina, Native American is not independent from a damn thing. We're still acting like Americans, robbing, stealing, murdering each other, having 350,000 abortions a year, running around like whores, free white 21 like the black woman's doing. They're pushing black women into amateur pornography with this goddamn OnlyFans, all this other nonsense, man. We need to be independent from that, black man, black woman. In 1776, your ancestors, our ancestors were slaves. Don't you know that? We're free from a goddamn thing, man. And another thing too, slavery didn't end until 2013. Ibad. I'm gonna say it again. Slavery, chattel slavery, did not officially end in every state until 2013. Slavery did not end in Mississippi until 2013. That's when slavery ended. Slavery ended 10 years ago. Go run that to your Google machine, Malakia. That's the truth, man. We're slaves in this place, black man, Latino, Native American. We don't need to celebrate America's independence. We need to be independent from American culture, acting like whores, selling dope, murdering, stealing, killing across these damn cities, man. That's what we need to be independent from. We can do it, black man, Latino, Native American. Why? Because God, the Most High, called us to do it. Read that again.
By the knowledge of the Lord.
Read on.
They were distinguished.
By the knowledge of God. Black man, Latino, Native American. God has holidays for you in the Bible, and it's not Christmas. It's not Natal. It's not Nacimiento. It's not the New Year. It's not Thanksgiving. Black man, Latino, Native American. Your holidays are listed in the Bible. The Passover is the real black and Hispanic holiday. Why? Because the black, Latinos, and natives are the real Jews. And God never told you to celebrate Independence Day. Your pastor did. Your pastor did. Your pastor told you to celebrate New Year's and July 1st, July 4th, or what have you. But God didn't establish that. God established holidays in the Bible. God established holidays in the Bible. Black man, Latino, Native American. Christmas isn't in the goddamn Bible. That's why we celebrate Christmas, and we're still getting evicted. We're still last hired and first fired. We're still at the bottom of every positive demographic and still at the top of every negative demographic. We need to stop, and we need to leave this LGBTQ lifestyle alone. We need to leave selling dope alone. We need to leave their American holidays alone. In 1776, we were goddamn slaves picking cotton, hickory nuts, or what have you down south. America's independence has nothing to do with blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. What we need to get independent from is European society. We need to get independent from killing one another. We need to get independent from robbing and stealing and putting each other on child support. That's what we need to get independent from, black man, black woman, Latino, Native American. We need to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments that God listed in this Bible. God established the holidays, not your child molesting, coke line snorting, orgy having Catholic priests and Christian pastors. Nobody can deny what I'm saying. That's why you're walking up the damn street, man. In France, child molestation got so bad in the Catholic Church in France that you have to scan a QR code to see which Catholic priests are child molesters in this church. And the black Christian church is no better, man. The black Christian church is full of whores and murderers and child molesters and strippers, robbers and scammers and demons, full of illness, man. Well, the cure is in the Bible. The cure, black man, Latino, Native American, to all of our problems is following the laws of God. And we can start by not celebrating Independence Day, because Independence Day has nothing to do with blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And America is not going to have that much celebrating left. You see what China's doing, building dollar store islands all over Australia. They're building $1 islands. China's building $1 islands all over Australia, Officer Murat. Cheap $1 islands, trying to corner off Australia. They're getting ready to invade Taiwan. You don't have that many more years to celebrate your independence, America, because God's going to destroy you. God is upset at America for what they've done to the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. As far as Negroes, Latinos, and First Nations go, we need to celebrate our own holidays, or we're going to continue to die in this place. We're going to continue to be the last hired and first fired. We're going to continue to be at the bottom of society, as we are. Read.
And he altered seasons and feasts.
God established seasons and feasts. God did not establish Christmas in the Bible. Nowhere did Jesus Christ say to celebrate his birthday. God did not establish Independence Day in the Bible. Nowhere in the Bible does it say, and you will celebrate the holiday of your captors. Black man, Latino, Native American. We need to understand this is the place that we were enslaved. So we have no business celebrating their independence, because we're not independent from a damn thing. Most of us are dependent on the government for a check, for food stamps, for housing. We're not independent from a damn thing. We need to get independent from European society, from their ways of life. What are their ways of life? Mafia, selling drugs. What are their ways of life? Being whores and freaks. What are their ways of life? Injecting drugs into their bloodstream, man. That's their ways of life. What are their ways of life? Also, celebrating these vile, disgusting holidays. Black man, Latino, Native American. You're going to turn on the news, and you're going to see 80 people shot in Philly during Independence Day. Do you know why? Do you know why so many people get shot in every major city in the black communities? Because God's against us celebrating these holidays. So God establishes evil to occur in all of our cities on all these holidays. Black man, Latino, Native American. We need to understand that we are the Jews according to the Bible. And if we disobey God's laws, if we celebrate Independence Day, there's going to be another rash of shootings in every major city. With that, I bring up the powerful, almighty priest officer of 50, Quatazai. You going to fall out, brother? You're going to give him one hell of a speaking. That's my time, Philadelphia. Make sure you listen. Pay attention to what these brothers are saying. We got a cookout, Marcus Garvey Park, cookout, New York City. All blacks, Latinos, and First Nations are invited. Come over here to the information table, grab a flyer, and ask questions, man. We're not sharks. We don't bite. Ask us questions and get all your questions answered. Get all of your problems solved. Black man, Latino, Native American.